and welcome to this pick a card reading. We have 3 piles here for you to choose from. Pile 1 on the left through to pile 3 on the right. I will put the timestamps in the description box along with all the cards that I'm using. If you're interested in making a private booking with me, I'll also list my website in there. At the beginning of your pile, you'll also notice a photo in there. Taking a photo of your oracle cards and also some astrology cards so that you can clearly see the zodiac signs that are in the reading that you've chosen. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. With that being said, I'll leave you with your selections and I'll see you in your reading. Hello group 1 and welcome to your reading. If you chose this one here, this is Apatite. So this is a good stone for working with your throat chakra. When I was holding it just now, I was feeling like a really good connection between the throat chakra and the heart chakra. So yeah, like your throat needing to be opened up through your heart and having to have that connected to be able to really activate your heart and throat chakra. Okay, so yeah, that crystal could be a really good one for you to work with at the moment. I'm just going to start with some tarot cards here. We've got quite a few oracle cards ready to go for the reading, so we'll just ask Spirit, what do we need to know for group 1 today? Okay, so the first card to jump out here is the 7 of Swords. Okay, so 7 of Swords, we've got here, I feel like the fairies are on your side with this one here. The Spirit is on your side. The 7 of Swords is betrayal, an energy of betrayal here, an energy of toxicity, you know, dishonesty. So I feel like you've had to deal with this energy in the past, and now, you know, you've separated yourself from it, but you are now able to face it without shutting off or running away, and you're able to do that head on, and you're able to do that headstrong as well. Yeah, you're able to do that in a more grounded and logical way now, and you've really got Spirit on your side here helping you. I'm being drawn to the books and the papers here, so perhaps you are needing to get certain paperwork filed, certain documents in order, certain legalities finalized, worked out, filled out, sorted through. So yeah, there's like a kind of serious strategical energy here where you're dealing with systems that need paperwork to be filled out, or you know, things need to be submitted, and it's like a bit of a process, like applying and waiting. Okay. We've also got the Ten of Wands coming out here. So you know, this Ten of Wands energy can be something that's very stressful and overwhelming. So I'm hearing that you need to find a good balance between those really high pressure, stressful times, and just rest assured that there will be times that are different to that. There will be times that are more chilled out and not so stressful and exhausting. So just really enjoy those quieter times while you can, to recharge your batteries for those times when things get full on and lots of things are coming in at you that you have to deal with. We've also got the Ten of Swords coming out here. I feel though, you know, the Ten of Swords is usually a very rock bottom kind of energy. I feel though with this card, you definitely hit rock bottom, but you're coming out of it now. And although it's still challenging, you're rising above, and you know that you've got this great transformation to go ahead on, and you've got hope for who you're going to transform into for the future. And you've got these little fairies in the background here as well, and they're just like absolutely rejoicing and celebrating. So you know, they're happy that you've taken this road, and they're happy that you're on the other side, and you're transforming now, and you're proud of who you're going to transform into. Or maybe you're not proud already, but you're courageous enough to take that leap in that direction for yourself. We also have the Six of Wands card coming out here. So I do feel like whatever situation you're pushing your way through at the moment, there will be a victorious ending. You know, you will reach the top of that mountain, and you'll look back and you'll think, wow, look at everything that I achieved. And it'll be kind of in disbelief that you were actually able to make it through so far, and you actually handled it so well the way you did. Okay, so you'll notice with this reading, I've got some astrology cards that I'm using. So I'll talk a little bit about the energies we've got here. It doesn't matter if these are not part of your signs. So if these are not your sun, moon or rising signs, that is okay. It could just be certain areas of your chart that are activated at the moment, or it could be other energies that you're dealing with at the moment. So people that you know, people that you're having these situations or conversations or dealings with, these could be their energies, their signs, or parts of their charts that are activated as well. So we've got Virgo to start off with in this reading. So the Alchemist, we've got lots of medicines here, very methodical, aligned, ritualistic, efficient, insightful, dutiful, discerning, subtle, pure, refined, accurate, healthy, solitary, critical, nervous, perfectionist. We've got some mountains in here for the Virgo as well, so I am being drawn to that victory card being Virgo energy. The victories are waiting for you at the top of that mountain. And I do feel like Virgo being very sort of like strategical, refined person, and they're very, you know, methodical. I do feel like whatever these paperworks, or, you know, this could be legal documents, this could be just, yeah, important documents that you need to legalize or finalize or get through the system. Whatever this whole systematic process is, I do feel like you have handled it very well and very methodical, and you were discerning throughout the whole process, and that level of sort of discernment and method will really lead you to that greatness. I feel that it's really driven you up the mountain here, driving you to success. So that's definitely a trait to like be very proud of yourself and be like, yes, this is what helps me get through. Like, this is where I get some of my courage from. Okay, so we also have Taurus in this reading. So the bombshell, earthy energy, steadfast, productive, practical, fertile, tactical, worthy, ripe, pleasure-seeking, sensuous, blooming, solid, possessive, tenacious, loyal, patient, and deliberate. Very bold energy there with the Taurus coming in. We also have Aquarius here. Experimental, rational, unique, liberal, electric, group orientated, humanitarian, free, radical, eccentric, diverse, futuristic, utopian, disruptive, edgy, and detached. Aquarius. And we also have Sagittarius, the Voyager, enthusiastic, independent, generous, ethical, happy-go-lucky, adventurous, honest, bareback, unbridled, experiential, lucky, boundless, traveling, risk-taking, tactless, self-righteous. Really big energies there. Okay. We've also got some astrology house cards here for you. So we've got 6th house, all about craft. So I do see, I'm being really drawn to the medicinal aspect of this card. So perhaps right now you're looking for alternative medicines for some of your ailments. So that could be worth researching into for your health and well-being. This is all about your, you know, work and your daily rituals and the details of your work, your contributions, organization, purification. So I feel like for you, you're working on something at the moment and you're really honing in on your craft, something that's really important to you, and you're really working on how you can make it like a really good part of your day, or how you can make it more of a routine, and how you can just make it flow a lot better. And you're also, you know, wanting to study, or, you know, just do like personal courses, personal development. Yeah, I see a lot of like upskilling, learning growing with your learning. So lots and lots going on for you in that area. I also do see like health being important and your own well-being being important, and perhaps, you know, exploring lots of different holistic treatments, medicinal treatments, yeah, lots of different healing modalities, and keep exploring them. I'm hearing like, yeah, keep exploring different ones that may work and help you in different ways. Okay. We've also got the 8th house of intimacy here coming out for you, group 1. So I'm being really drawn to the third eye. I think it's a crystal, but it looks like third eye symbol. And whenever I see third eyes lately, I'm just really drawn to like the portal, and, you know, going inside yourself as a portal and as a light source. So that may be something you're interested in as well at the moment, like having a piece of third eye jewelry or a piece of third eye artwork in your house, even if it's not like the third eye or evil eye. It could just be like a symbolic kind of third eye that you see as your portal when you put it up in your house. I'm also being drawn to this lady dancing here. So perhaps for you at the moment, you're kind of stepping into a role, or you're just being a bit more playful with yourself and your expression. And your body. I'm being drawn to the lady, and she's moving her body and dancing. So perhaps you're just exploring your body and loving your body and feeling who you are and loving who you are. And really, it's not necessarily about accepting yourself the way you are, but it's just like exploring who you are and exploring the body that you have. So whether that's through dancing or, you know, playing, being in a play, exploring a character, you know, exploring different roles in your relationship, whatever it looks like in your life, it's just having fun and moving your body in creative ways, I'm getting. So, you know, that could be a sport, some kind of physical, like gymnastics or whatever it may be, whatever you're feeling like fun. Maybe it's something that you didn't get to do in your childhood that you always think about, and now you should really go and just try that out again. You know, just you think, oh, you're too old, that's like a child's thing to do. No, just go and do it. Like, you'll be surprised. You'll surprise yourself at how much fun and enjoyment and pleasure you get out of it. Okay, we also have the 2nd house of assets here coming out. So for some of you at this time, you may be, you know, just looking through your budgets, just going through the list of all your expenses once again, and just like realigning everything, like working out, oh, well, actually we don't need to spend this money in this area, or oh, look at this area, we're actually spending way more money in this area. Like just having a look through what you've got and, you know, those finances, and having a look through your possessions as well. I'm looking through and just seeing like a decluttering, seeing what is worth a lot to you and what you may just be holding on to, and, you know, that may just be cluttering up or filling up your space, and therefore like dulling the energy a little bit here. I'm being drawn to, like, there's all this stuff, but then there's kind of like this fog. It's a bit dank over this side. Yeah, I'm just feeling like it's like a heaviness, that like the more things that you collect in your house that you don't actually need, is it brings the energy of the house down, the environment down. So you may just want to go through and spruce things up and pass things on that you don't require anymore. And I'm just getting drawn to the word valuable as well, like what is valuable to you, and maybe just reassessing, like moving forward, what's valuable to you. You know, whether that's possessions or other things. And I do feel like there's a little bit of a process where you kind of realign yourself to what is actually important. So letting go of some of the possessions you may not need, but you're focusing on, you know, the memories that you're making now, and the things that you have right now in this moment, and the people and the times that you're making with those people. Okay, we've also got the 4th house of roots here. So for some of you, you may be looking back on your family upbringing, your roots, your lineage, your ancestors. You may just be thinking about your past and your childhood and how you were brought up. And you may be really just trying to settle into your own sense of comfort, your own roots. Put down your own roots and making sure they reflect who you are and your inner world, and how you want to live, and what you want your future and environment and the world around you to look like and feel like as you grow. And yeah, it's really just about creating that home, beautiful home space for yourself that really feels nurturing and provides you that safety that you need. And you're able to like set yourself up in your own little shell with your comforts and your little creature habits. It's really important for you to feel that and have that and create that for yourself. Okay. Alright, we'll ask Spirit, what don't we see coming here? Okay, so 6 of Pentacles coming out here. So this is in the area of what we don't see coming. So I do feel like what we don't see coming is going to be some kind of receiving. So we're going to get some good news, some security, something really good for our lives that's going to be beneficial for us. Someone is going to give us something, we're going to receive something here, something is going to come in for us that is going to benefit us in a big way. You know, it's going to set us up for the future. It's really going to give us a step up for the future. Whatever this turning of events is here, whatever this good news is that is coming in here. And I do feel like here you're finally going to feel like you're getting your feet. You're finding your feet. You're feeling set up. You're feeling like the wheels are finally starting to turn in your favor. All the hardships that you've been through are coming back to you now. I mean, not the hardships, but you know, the reason you went through all those hardships, and you know, it's all, you're getting rewarded now. The gifts are coming back to you. you're finally getting what you deserve. So you're getting help, you're getting support, you're getting financial assistance. You're finally getting some kind of business flowing in that you've always been wanting, and you've been pushing so hard for it, and it's finally coming in for you. So definitely could be financial rewards, money's coming into you, or it could just be, whatever you're working on, whatever goals you're trying to achieve, you'll start seeing them pay off. You'll start seeing the prosperity and success and rewards coming in. Okay, so Queen of Swords coming out for further advice. So really strongly with the Apatite here, Queen of Swords, speak your truth. Don't ever doubt yourself. It's all about the heart. It's connected to the heart, right? You are confident in yourself when you believe in yourself and love yourself. The self-confidence is also connected to the heart. The solar plexus is where the confidence comes from, which is below the heart, right? So that's connected to the heart, and the heart's connected to the throat. So to have that Queen of Swords and be able to speak up for yourself, you need to have that love for yourself, and to have that, when you get that love for yourself, then you grow the confidence for yourself. So they're all, connected in many ways. We also have Embrace Spirit here with the strong eagle, a strong and brave eagle. So I will read from the book for you. Okay, so Embrace Spirit. You are a spiritual being living a physical life. Embrace spirit in your journey and reaffirm your connection with the divine. Fly to the heavens, but remember to look down and see that the divine exists in the magical, natural world beneath you. Spirit dwells within all, in everything you see and know, and everything that you do not see and wish, which is unknown, both the creative and the destructive, the beautiful and the ugly are born of the divine. Also got this one here, Shield Maiden. I love this card. It's so beautiful. She looks so strong with her armor and her shield, a sword. She's got her, tribal makeup on, her war paints, war stripes, and her, kind of artworky stripes here with her braids in her hair. Love it. Alright, let's read the message for you. So, the Shield Maiden is the female knight in shining armor. In many ancient traditions, women were seen as equal to men, and so joined them on their raids and fought with them on their battlefield. In this deck, the Shield Maiden brings a fiercely feminine energy, the power to be a warrior while retaining feminine sensitivity. She's ready to put her plan into action. She's ready to go into battle. Her medicine helps us move beyond any unsettled feelings. When our plans start to take shape and follow through with our strategies in order to be where we want to be. Shield Maidens work together in times gone by to create shield walls of protection. She also shows us how to work with others in order to bring our plans to fruition. And we also have this one, call back your energy. Call your energy back to you, sorry. Energy. Beautiful card there with the butterflies, and she's like, the little plants are growing off her, little new sprigs of plants are growing off her. I'll just read a little manifestation that goes with that one. So call your energy back to you. Right now in the morning or before you go to sleep, meditate and literally call your energy back to you. Imagine it as several cords of golden light that are attached and fueling other people, places, or things. Remember, this is your energy. You are in control of it. It came from you, and it can return to you. Visualize it, call upon it, and breathe it back into your being. Feel the light returning to you. Feel your cells being nourished. Repeat this process intuitively. So there's a little manifestation exercise to do if you feel like you need to call your energy back to you, call back your power. There you go. So that is everything I have for you in this reading, group 1. I hope you've enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye. Hello group 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the clear quartz tower, then this one is for you. Cleansing energy with the clear quartz here, and this particular piece has a lot of, just looks like levels or layers to it. So maybe your situation feels like it has a lot of levels to it. It's a lot of different layers you've got to work through. So let's just start off by asking Spirit, what do we need to know right now for you? Okay, we've got Chariot coming out, flying off on its own. No other cards attached, so it's a pretty clear message to just go ahead, jump on in. Jump on in, go ahead. No looking back. 3 of Pentacles. So there's some kind of aspect of working as a team here, building up your skills and knowledge, leaning on supports I do see here as being important at the moment. So whether that's friends, support networks, family, community groups, support services, whatever supports that you're needing to get through this time as you chariot your way through it. Whatever it is that you need the push to go for right now, Spirit is coming out saying, yep, that's what you need to do. Just charge on ahead. Keep charging. Okay, we've also got the Four of Cups coming out here. So with this Chariot energy as well, it's like, don't worry about what's left in the dust. Don't worry about what's left you feeling so down. Right now, you've just got to go all ahead for that one thing that you've got left, that little ray of hope that you've got left, because you have good things. You have, look, there's rainbows coming out of this one cup here. So there's good things ahead. There is definitely, you know, the pot of gold at the end of that rainbow that you've got to hold on to, hope for. And, you know, there is still abundance in your life, that you are going to make it prosper, and it's going to turn into so much prosperity for you. But you've got to focus on nurturing what you have and what's good in your life. Okay, Seven of Swords is coming out here as well. Okay, so Seven of Swords is an energy of someone who's hurt you, someone who's done the wrong thing by you, someone sneaky, someone nasty. But I actually see the Seven of Swords here. This is your energy. You're stepping into your energy of running, not running away, because you're not running away from it anymore. You're actually ready to tackle it. Like, when I see this person here, I see, like, he's actually got his defenses now. You know, regardless of gender, I do feel like this could be any gender, female or male. You know, this looks like a kind of boyish person, but this could be a feminine, a female stepping into this energy, like, and stepping into a masculine energy as well, of, you know, ready to tackle this. You know, I'm prepared, I've got my pocket knife, but I've got the tools that I need, you know. I've got my backpack, I've got some feathers in here that I need. It's kind of like he's got his hood on and his perhaps glasses as well, but it's not like to try and be in disguise or try and trick you or anything. It's because he's actually thought about it, and he's thought of a plan, and now he's got his own methods. Yeah, and he's ready to tackle it. He's got strategies in place, so he's not running away from it anymore. He's ready to tackle it. So, you know, that is a new thing that you're going to be stepping into, and it will be an unexpected thing that you're going to step into that other people may not suspect from you. Okay, we've also got the Nine of Swords coming out here. So this is not going to be easy. Spirit acknowledges this is not going to be an easy time for you by any means. Like, the Chariot is going to mean really tackling issues head on. You know, you've got a plan for the future, and it's time to make that happen with the Chariot. But we know that it's not going to be, you know, it's not going to be you just hop on a horse and ride off into the sunset. It's going to be hard work and dedication. It's going to bring you down. It's going to test your limits. But there is hope. There is light. There is light here. And you will get through it. Okay. We will talk a little bit about the energies in this reading as well. I am using the, it's called the Numinous Astro deck, so an astrology deck here. So It doesn't matter if these are not part of your signs, sun, moon, or rising signs. They could be people that you're dealing with, people around your world, part of their signs or charts that are activated as well. So we do have Pisces coming out here. Imaginative, compassionate, healing, empathetic, mystical, adoring, magical, allowing, dreamy, ethereal, enigmatic, spiritual, emotional, escapist, impractical, oceanic, self-pitying, and illogical. Gemini, we've got here. Curious, communicative, versatile, flexible, social, collaborative, brilliant, perceptive, connected, vocal, adaptive, street smart, mobile, studious, superficial, restless, fidgety. And Cancer, sympathetic, comforting, nostalgic, protective, intuitive, birthing, tender, nocturnal, caring, moody, receptive, lunar, sentimental, introverted, defensive, family oriented. And Capricorn, serious, authoritative, ambitious, realistic, structured, traditional, wise, enduring, accomplished, badass, majestic, competent, prepared, down to earth, corporate, reserved, rigid, and disciplined. Okay, so what do we see coming here, please, Spirit? Oh. Okay, so we have the Tower coming out here. Okay, so the Tower coming out, I do feel like perhaps this is just like multiple towers in your life at this point, and you've had multiple towers, and this is just another one. But I do feel there's something unique about this tower energy here, and there's like really certain spark at the end of this tower. So it's really going to spark something here. We're going from the Nine of Swords, and I'm noticing this spark here as well. And then, you know, we've got a lightning bolt coming in, so obviously it's a shocking, something shocking is coming in and shaking up your world, but it does spark something. It does set fire to something good, I do feel. We also have the World card coming out here, so I do feel like this is coming up to an ending for you. There will be an ending of a cycle here. Perhaps with this Tower moment coming, that will really ignite the ending. So, you know, this big spark of lightning will happen, and then, you know, you'll work towards ending that cycle, and you'll get to the end of the cycle, and then you'll start a new one fresh ahead. And I do feel like this reading is really focusing on the energy that's fresh and ahead of you and ahead of this tower here. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords coming out here as well. So I do feel like this is you here and balancing the forces of the past and the new. So it's a real turning point. It's a real time to leave everything in the past and go forward to the new. you know, the end of the cycle. Leave all of those thoughts, all of those stresses, all of those, you know, worries and nightmares and anxieties about the situation in the past. You know, move forward, move past that now. Heal yourself from that. And you'll get to a point in the road where you're able to have this clarity to go, okay, moving forward, I need to focus on my health, my well-being, what's best for me, what I need. And you'll really need to have some hermit time here. You'll really need to go away and have some time and space and cut off from everything in the past to allow that deep reflection. Allow that deep reflection so that you can find the light. You can get sparked up again. You need to be able to find your spark again. Something has to be able to light you up from the inside here with the Hermit. Okay, I felt called to draw some angel card numbers as well here for you. You've got 2323, and this is endless cycles. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change, and the world around you follows. You've also got 1001, spiritual awakening, a new phase in a spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on a path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. You've got 888, karma. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. I do feel like, appreciating the people around you, and I do feel like there is important people around you, and someone in your life will be very helpful towards you. And you've also got 1221, taking initiative. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. We also have some house cards here for the astrology, from the astrology deck. So we've got the 5th house here. So this one is passion, you know, entertainment, creativity, play, joy, pleasure, children, humor, romance, discos. So, you know, we know that we have the 9 of Swords here. So I do feel like this 5th house is coming out just to remind you, you know, we know the Tower moment's coming. We know there are some tough times ahead, but in between all that, when you do get that quiet time, when you do get that time to yourself, remember to find your joy. Remember to play and have fun and be creative and do those things that bring joy to your life. You've also got the 10th house of reputation. This one's about your responsibilities, your achievements, your competence, authority figures, legacies, purpose, and your empire. You've also got the 7th house of relating. So this is about partners, companionships, friends, marriage, relationships, oppositions, equilibrium, justice, balance, and social awareness. So I am getting drawn to the scales here. So I do feel like things will come into balance. The scales will tip in your favors. You will have justice. So I do feel like there's a big emphasis on that. Like, the things that are not right will be left in the past, and you're going to go ahead chariot style into the future, and all the right things will be coming to you. You're walking towards the light because you're bringing in that balance and that the right, and bringing in the right things into your life and the things that are meant to be there, and everything that doesn't align with that is gone. And we've also got the 11th house, the edge, friendships, groups, creativity, community, humanitarian, hope, humanity, hope, tribe, common goals, discovery, startups, rebellion, experimentation in the future. So I do feel like with both of these, your partnerships and connections are strong, your community and your supports are strong, so lean on all of those support systems that you do have in your world, and just build up your own throne. That is not a word. Throne, tribe. Build up your own throne with your own tribe around you. Okay, now we shall get some oracle cards for you. Okay, so we've got this one here. Be honest. Sometimes being honest can be difficult. However, truthfulness can bring clarity and increased understanding. Be honest to yourself. Do not lessen your personal power by accepting an easy or kind lie over a harder or harsher truth. Expect and demand honesty from yourself and those who you share your life. And you will not only walk in the light, you will be a light. Super powerful. Be honest with yourself and everyone else around you, and that's how you find the light. The light that's within you as well. And we also have this one here with the mountains, standing your ground. We also had some mountain imagery in pile 1. So if you were also drawn to pile 1, might be worth watching that one for the messages, some of the messages there. Alright, so mountains are strong and wise. They are rooted deep in the earth and reach high into the sky. They have been where they are for thousands of years. They have been home to animals, they have climbed by humans, and they have seen seasons come and go. No matter what has happened to them, they have remained strong, immovable, and unshakable. And so they offer the spiritual energies of strength and resilience. Mountain energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in the Great Mother and reaches high to the Great Father. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are resilient and grounded, and the energy and air of the mountains is giving you the unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming in the energies of heaven. If you're not sure what to do next, the mountain card invites you to stay exactly where you are. Talk things over with those around you and know that change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of this current situation, and it will not stand in the way of your future growth and expansion. Another big powerful message there. So we also have this one here, Dark Night of the Soul. Lots of different kind of tower moment cards here. But it is all about transformation and awakening. She dug caverns in her heart until she found the light. Wow. Strong, heart chakra energy here, and it's all about, the light within and connecting to that light within. So perhaps doing some heart chakra meditations would be helpful for you right now to connect to your own power, own light source. I'll just read, there's a little manifestation enhancer here with this card. I'll just read that out to you. Reflect on how some of the darkest periods of your life led to some of the most profound changes within you. How they led you to deeper understandings, strengths, and awakenings. Honor yourself for making it through them. Knight yourself. Recognize the sword that you now carry or will soon earn. So that is everything I have for you, Group 2. I hope you've enjoyed the reading, and I look forward to seeing you in another one. Bye. Hello, Group 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this pink agate cave, then this is your reading. These little caves are just so beautiful. They're just in that little hole inside there. It just seems so magical. Just really draws you in to how sparkly and beautiful it looks inside there. Okay, so we will get into your reading. We will ask Spirit, what do we need to know for you, Group 3? Okay, we've got the High Priestess flying out here for you. I do feel this is really a big time of just developing your own intuition and trusting in your own intuition, trusting in your higher self, just growing so much as a person. We do have the first house of self card here as well, and within this self-reflection we do have the self house of surrender here, the 12th house of surrender here, sorry. So I do feel a big energy of really going inwards, focusing a lot on yourself and what's best for yourself, and your higher calling, your higher purpose, and just surrendering to that, and surrendering and letting go of anything else that doesn't align with that, anything that may hold you back from that. You're surrendering, you're letting that go. It's no longer affecting you, it's no longer going to hold you back. You're no longer a part of it, you're no longer a part of any of the cycles from the past, because you're closed off to those cycles now. Those cycles have ended and you're on a whole new journey. You're on a whole new level. You're in a whole new playing field now, I'm hearing. Alright, let's see what else comes out for you, Group 3. What do we need to know here for group 3? So we've also got the Magician here. So Spirit is coming to say you have everything it takes to create magic. Magic is inside of you. Unleash the magic and you will be surprised by what you can create at this time. Okay. A lot of strong energies coming out here. We also have the Emperor. I feel like you're really working on owning your powership. Owning your powership. Taking ownership of your power. Really owning your power. Stepping into your power. We also have the Strength card coming out. Strong Leo energy in this reading. We also have some astrology cards as part of the reading today. So Leo here with the Strength card, you know, being the lover, expressive, creative, playful, warm, confident, flirtatious, glowing, bedazzling, extroverted, vital, egotistical, juicy, proud, trusting, and excessive. It's really about building that confidence, I feel, with the Strength card here. There's a huge emphasis on just, you know, being this beautiful, bold, creative, and expressive person and finding the strength to do that. Finding the strength to really step into that and own it. There's something really juicy and flirtatious about you that catches people's attention, I feel. But you do need that confidence and that trust in yourself and that love of yourself to be able to step into this and really let it shine. Okay. We'll have a look at the other energies we have in this reading now that we've talked about Leo. So we've also got Aries. So all of these, I'm working with the Numinous Astro deck today, so astrology deck. So these may be parts of your sun, moon, or rising signs. If they're not, that's okay. They might also be people that you're dealing with, people in your world at the moment, part of their sun, moon, or rising, or parts of their chart activated. So we also have Aries. Active, self-starting, daring, fierce, assertive, fiery, exhilarating, innocent, on a mission, bossy, driving, sparky, courageous, selfish, macho, impulsive, argumentative, and competitive. So I feel like you also need to embrace this kind of Aries energy here. I'm getting a message of just, yeah, being daring and fierce and owning that assertiveness. And, you know, being fierce and fiery and bossy and all of those things, those are not necessarily negative or bad traits in someone, you know. Those are really good traits to have in someone that owns their power and speaks their truth and is confident in who they are. So I really feel like perhaps if you have Aries placements already, owning those placements that you have. If you don't have it, maybe embodying some of those fiery aspects could be really good for you right now. We've also got Scorpio here, the powerhouse. transformative, intense, passionate, secretive, thorough, obsessive, intimate, primal, lusty, deep, internal, resourceful, mysterious, regenerative, compulsive, destructive, manipulative. Okay, and we also have Libra here. The idealist, harmonious, cooperative, balanced, socially aware, people-pleasing, fair, idealistic, aesthetic, choosy, aspirational, graceful, considerate, obliging, indecisive, judgmental, flattering. Okay, so what else did we have? I'm just going to shuffle, reshuffle, and just ask what else do we need to know? What don't we see coming here, Spirit, please? Okay, so we have the Five of Swords here. So I do feel like at the moment you are releasing any kind of betrayal or pain that has been caused in the past to you through, you know, previous relationships, you know, as a child, anyone that's sort of taken something from you or has been come up against you, has been in opposition to you to try and, you know, take something from you in a malicious kind of manner. And even if it's not malicious, it's come across as trying to take from you because it may be coming from their own personal traumas or insecurities, but they've come at you and they've taken away from you and they've caused you pain because of it. Okay, so we also have Temperance coming out here. So surrendering. I'm being drawn back to this surrendering card here with the Temperance and the Five of Swords. Like, you're really working through this energy of balancing what needs to be left in the past and what you need to hold on to for the future. You're closing off any of these past cycles that have caused you pain through surrendering, through, you know, delving deep into your subconscious mind, through, you know, it could be meditations, things like this, and going into different states of subconscious trance states in your dreams, perhaps even through certain healing modalities. You're really surrendering. You're really, you know, allowing yourself to just be driven by divine will and put all your faith in divine timing and trusting in the divine and your own divine self. There's a lot of healing happening for you around this Five of Swords energy. You may also be doing a lot of praying. A lot of this surrender could be done by prayer and spiritual practices. And there's a certain aspect with the Temperance card here about maintaining your self-control and keeping the harmony. You know, you've worked hard to reach this state where you're able to focus on yourself and look inwards for answers. So there's definite sense of, yeah, really like staying on a conscious level, staying on a higher frequency, to make sure that you surrender and you're really letting go of everything that you need to. You are the portal here. I see the door opening towards yourself, and you're just welcoming yourself in and making yourself feel at home in this place where you are right now in your life and yourself. I feel like you're working on a bigger life picture at the moment. Like you're really thinking deeply about your own life philosophy for the future and how you want everything to look. It's almost like you're writing a book of your future. It might not be a physical book, but you're sort of having these conversations and making these plans about how you want your life to look and what's important for you for the future. So we also have some other house cards here. I'll talk about those. We've got Ninth House of Seeking, travel, adventure, educations, faith, beliefs, spiritual quests, aspirations, risk-taking. So this could be a call to really start traveling or taking those adventures that you're wanting to do, or if you have plans of travel but haven't made them yet, book those things in. Yeah, lots of exciting plans ahead for some of you to travel and adventure. Otherwise, just seeking more, spiritual developments, leveling up in your spiritual or psychic practices for some of you. Going really delving into your spiritual journey and your beliefs and developing those rituals and systems for yourself within your faith, I feel is important for some of you right now. And we also have the third house of perception here as well. So I'm seeing a lot of limelight on you. I'm hearing limelight, like I see a camera here, so like lights, camera, action, like you're in the spotlight. You could be, being called to step out of your comfort zone, step up onto a stage, or, speak or talk or sing or act or present something in some way, in some public way, some social media way perhaps even. Yeah. I'm also just getting like drawn to the sneakers, hustle bustle on the street, I'm hearing. So there could be just a lot happening in your community, in your world, a lot going on in your social life and surroundings. And so maybe just opening your eyes to take in what's around you in that way. Okay, I've got some little purposeful career cards here for you as well. So you got learner. It's never too late to learn something new, whether getting back to the academics or just studying on your own. A new skill or knowledge brings efficiency. You also got security here. You are financially secure and abundant. Continue to grow to maintain stability in your career and finances. Multiple streams of income are recommended. And you also got rewards. So your hard work is paying off. Your performance is gaining attention in your community. You deserve the rewards you are receiving. Also got some little character cards for you. So you've got the Diviner here, Seer of the Unseen, Foresight, Insight, Cosmic Connection. So I do feel like this is, you in your energy and your spiritual practices really giving you that foresight into the future, and you're able to see and plan things out for the future and really manifest how you want things to turn out and for your future. And you've also got the blacksmith here. So I do feel like this could be an energy that you already have connected with currently, or that may come into your life shortly. So forge, melting, shaping, and tempering. So I feel like these two energies connecting are working really well together, and this person is able to help you sort of forge your way forward into the vision for the future. And you're working together in this way. This is a healthy person for you. This is someone who helps you heal from the toxic relationships of the past, from any, you know, abuse or violence from the past. This person is able to really help you on your path forward in releasing and letting go of all that and leaving those cycles in the past and over and done with. They're really able to help you move forward and shape who you are. And perhaps this is a partner, so they're helping you shape the future for yourselves, like both together as a union, as a togetherness energy. Or they may just be an acquaintance or friend, or, you know, person that you work with or study with, someone that you're connected with that's going to help you mold the way forward for your future, or whatever it is that you're learning or crafting or studying or building or growing at the moment. Okay, so we've also got some oracle messages for you here. So we have out love that you are different. Such an adorable little card, that one. So you have strengths and weaknesses, and both are worthy of love. Know them, honor them, and do not heed those who tell you that you must change in order to fulfill their expectation of you. You will never be one who others expect you to be. You can only be the unique individual you are meant to be. Love that you are different, for it is your differences and loving those differences that make you truly beautiful. Such a special message, that one. Really beautiful message. We've also got the Mirror Guardian Oracle here. So I do feel like this has been a really special time for you, that you're really dedicated to going inwards and spending time with yourself, quality time with yourself, and nurturing yourself and what you need. You know, if you need a day in bed, you will have allowed that. If you need to spend a whole day being creative and working on a project, you've allowed that. If you need to spend a whole day walking through the bush, you've allowed that time, that self-reflective time, and that time to really just honor yourself and be with yourself and enjoy your own company and get to know yourself on this deeper level. Okay, I will read the message from the book here. Angels accept you just the way you are. Even when you're going through a challenging time, they still hold you in the highest esteem. Guardian angels, a female angel looking into the mirror of life, invites you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty. to see yourself as angels do. The mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are in fact what is reflected back to you by your world. Your life is one big mirror of how you feel within, and the mirror guardian helps you recognize that. When this card appears, you are being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. You are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life, to take the time to note all of your recent experiences, the challenges you have surmounted, the strengths you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, in particular, those aspects of yourself that you have not been, that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval where it's due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to. Very, very insightful, that one. I like that. We also have this one here, the mirror. Another mirror message coming out for you. It's a really cute little picture here. It's like she's got butterflies flying around her everywhere, and they're actually like picking her hair up, lifting her hair up. Did you forget all you had to go through to be you? So don't forget what you've been through and who you are because of it, and the transformation that's happened because of it. And don't forget that spirit is here, and they always keep lifting you up. Alright, we'll read the little manifestation enhancer with this card. So adopt a zoomed out perspective on your life every now and again, especially when you feel behind, unworthy, or lost. Look at your whole self in the mirror. Remember to be patient, and that there is a bigger picture to all of this. Imagine your life as though it's a book, remembering that you have so many more pages to fill. You are becoming more you with every day that passes. There you go. So that is everything I have for you, Group 3. I hope you've enjoyed that reading, and I look forward to reading for you all again next time. Bye.